Hey, great Zach Tate here, Ambition Series number 30. This will be the conclusion of the Ambition series. So, what I will do is I will summarize the series in totality. First of all, what motivated us to do the series? What motivated me to do the series is that there are so many people who are sitting on these great ideas, so many people that need to be motivated to put goals into actions. So, what are goals? And anytime you want to reach a goal, you should have a short-term goal, many short-term goals that lead to the long-term goal. And after the long-term goal, you should have an elevation goal. So first is a short-term goal. Let's use an example, something everybody can do. I cook A really well. Whatever A is, you say to yourself, I want to turn from cooking A very well into a restaurant. So you write down your recipe, you cook A, and you start selling A. So if you start selling A, the first people you are looking at is the people that are closest in your network, or what they call your tribe, or when you start getting really rich, they call it your village. So now look around in your tribe. Who are you selling to? First, you're going to sell to your mama. You're going to sell to your lover, your friends, your church, your network association, whoever you have a group to. You start getting pre-orders first, right? From there, once you start making the first sale, what you have conducted is a business transaction. You're on your way. You're already on your way from that first sale. Now, you make that sale, repeat. What did you do to make that sale? You repeat that process to make more sales. Once you start doing continuous sales, my advice is after you have reached 1,000 sales, it is time for you, or 1,000 customers. Let's say you have a service. You clean bicycles well. I'm just using this as an example. That's the service industry, right? So now you reach 1,000 sales at whatever you spent to make that product, whatever you spent to run that line of business or creating that product or service. Fine. After that 1,000 sale, it is time for you to see that either A, this is a hobby, or this is my business. I'm ready to go. So let's say you did that 1,000 sale, your money is stacked up. What do you do now? Let me tell you. What you do now is protect yourself by forming a legal entity. First, your DBA is doing business as. So if your name is Kim and you want to start doing business as Cupcake Heaven, you go find a DBA, go down to your local courthouse, clerk's office, or business center, and you fill out a doing business as, so that people can cut cakes or cut checks to Miss Cupcakes instead of Kim. So now, from there, when business starts picking up, you decide to yourself, what do I do in order to protect myself legally? Do I want to form an incorporation? Incorporation is really big. It has franchise tax. It means that you have shares in a company, and it gets really complicated. Do I want to form an LLC, a limited liability corporation? So you get some protections as a regular corporation where somebody sue you, they don't take your personal wealth. They can just sue the company, which is a separate entity of you, ran by you. So you form a company, you get paid by that company. If anybody wants to come at you, they come at the company, not you. So I suggest everybody in America form a company. Why? Because you're going to be able to get tax write-offs every single year that you have to file taxes, so you get some money back. America is not a country that's interested in running itself like a sovereignty. It is interested in running itself like a business. So why don't you own a business to get the American benefits? So now, if you're selling these cupcakes and they sell in 10,000 at a time, and you formed a limited liability company, you are working, you are protected, you can cash checks under Miss Cupcakes, you don't have a problem. Or you can form a partnership. Partnership is you bring the great idea, somebody else bring a bag of money, y'all form a partnership. I don't suggest it. A partnership means your money, your assets, your backing, your worth, that person's money, that person, that backing, they worth. If somebody want to sue you, they could go into your personal account. Or sole proprietorship. You want to do it all on your own. You just want a business. If somebody sue you, go wrong, attack you, they're attacking you, your personal finances, and your savings. Go ahead, spend the money for an LLC. When you get to your 100,000th customer, after you turn that 1,000 to 100,000, your next step is to form a S corporation or a C corporation. A S corporation is a specialized corporation that's not as expensive as a C corporation. C corporation is when you booming, you up to 1 million sales, you popping, and you can pay that $330 or that $750 franchise tax every year without a problem. So those are just the basics. If you watch the series on Great Tate TV, if you subscribe at YouTube, then you already know all this. From there, you take your innovation, take your business. Where do I get funding, Zach? Real simple. Don't buy clothes for a year. I did it. It went by real fast. It was really hard for the first 2 months. But after that, I looked in my closet. I was like, I could do this. I could wear a wardrobe that's 3 years back. Ain't nobody judging me. I'm trying to get this money. So, wherever you got to do to cut corners, I don't care if you put away $20 a week. Whatever you got to do to cut corners to get your business off the ground, you get it. So, what do? You make up your mind. What is your product? What is your service? Now, check this out. Your product or service can be you. The way you do fashion, the way you talk, the way you move. Find out a way to market it to other people where they want to spend money for it. Once you narrow down your business and you understand what your product or your service, or even if you just want to reach a goal like losing weight, you got on Just a Little More Fitness, you're part of our program, you bought the book, you're ready to go, those are your goals. This is about goal reaching, this entire series. Set your short-term goal, really short-term goal. I want to find a place to bake the cupcakes. That's a short-term goal. I want to find a place to get flour cheaper. That's a short-term goal. I want to find a way to make the icing easier. That's a short-term goal. Long-term goal is I want to own my own bakery. First start with the short-term goals, because this is what happens. When you start with a big long-term goal, what happens is you get discouraged because it gets so rough and it gets so hard. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard because the forces on the universe want to know if you really bout it. Do you really want to make it in this business? Because if you really want to make it in this business, whatever you claim to be, you're going to be tested in life. So after you form that business, you start getting those customers. What you want to do, this is the 2 ways a business run. Increase sales, cut and reduce costs. There's no business in the world that generates money without trying to do those 2 things. Increase sales and reduce costs. At all expenses, they try to reduce costs. So, if they got to cut salary, whatever you got to do to reduce costs to make a superior product or give superior service, you provide that. You repeat. You advertise, you market, you get out there and you let people know I'm here. Keep it all in their face. You could post on Instagram every single day. They won't catch it till a month later. That's just how people work. Don't become discouraged. If you're confused, go back to Ambition Series number 1. Watch all 30 of them. Take your time. This could actually be number 29. No, I think I did number 29 already. So this is number 30. Reach your goal. Handle your business. Sit around. You retired. You got a pension. You got all that going on. Start a business. Get those tax breaks. So let me go into that real quick. What are tax breaks? You go to your lawyer. You say, I own X amount of business. I ain't make a dime this year. But this is what I put into my business. Gas, clothes, a part of my house for a desk. All those are write-offs. Then when you really start balling in your business, make your business buy a studio, a loft, or apartment. Make your business buy a house. Make your business buy a car that you need to go back and forth and do deliveries or presentations or do a service for. Make your business buy your clothes. That's your uniform to handle your business. Your uniform could be Louboutin shoes, dresses, skirts, whatever. If you're doing verbal presentation or public speaking, that's your uniform. Those are write-offs. All your clothes cleaning bills, write-off. The gas you spend, write-off. The car you drive, write-off. The house you live in, write-off. The carpet you bought for the house, write-off. Based on what administration is in, usually Republican administration is going to take care of you better as a business owner. However, you need to do the math. Sit down with your accountant a year before. You ask your accountant a year before, listen, what do I have to do to be in accordance with the tax breaks that's coming up? And they should tell you. If they can't tell you, lose them, go get a real accountant. Once your accountant is in place, the next thing to do is you have a lawyer on retainer to protect your business. Hey, I need you to let me know what I need to do to be protected and what it costs. After that, what you do is you find investors. Why? Because let's say you made $3,000 real quick. Your business is still flowing. You still got orders. You still got monies coming in. You know what you do with that $3,000? You go to an investor and you say, hey, I want to buy stock in Tate, right? Tate is a public company. It's going public. I want to buy $3,000. That $3,000 turned into $400,000. Now you have another stream of income. Your goal is to have 7 streams of income. 5 of those that when you're sleeping, you're still making money. But that's a whole nother series. And I ain't going to talk about that till I do it. Done with the theoretical stuff. So, my point is, you got a great idea. Get off your ass, act on it. You have a superior goal you want to reach. That goal will improve your life significantly. Get off your ass and get it done. If you haven't subscribed to Great Zach Tate TV, go do so now at YouTube. Why? Let me tell you why. I'm going to be giving you game for free when I go on YouTube Live. And if you subscribe, you get a notice that Zach Tate is on YouTube Live. So, don't miss it. Subscribe now. This is Great Zach Tate. I gave y'all 30 messages for free. Didn't make you sign. You did not go to Go Zach Go on my GoFundMe page. You ain't give me a dime, so I'm giving it to you for free. Why? Because I'm planting seeds and bearing fruit that's going to help you eat, nourish your body, nourish your mind, and hopefully the seeds you spit out will turn into new trees and take care of your family and your loved ones forever. So this is Great Zach Tate, sharing little life lessons with you. Handle your business, form your business, make those sales, get that money, lose the dependency on the job, and you can win.